runners are getting into line. Thank you very much, Dave, and also Simon. A very good afternoon to you, to our Sky Sports Radio listeners. And yes, they'll be laughing at Ganmain and Coolaman and Mara and Old Junee and all of those rural villages where rain is badly needed. Well, we're getting some today. The track's still in a good order, and the field here are about to go for the third of the day as the green light twinkles and the topical tip. We live in hope, don't we all? And it's the first one out of the yarn for Corey Bell and Sean Snudden. Leads up down to the marker line comfortably. We live in hope's in front by 2.5 metres. Life on top of the world. There's a pretty good Quinella, isn't it? It's up running second in the early stages. Recommended one here last week, but caught 3 wide. Has to go forward early. They're being followed on the inside by Good Time Annabelle. In behind those paces was Harley Maruya. It was being followed by Catch the Panda, who's on his own. And then further back to Annie Jones, Flight to Vegas, Miss 60's well back. And Official Jasper, second or third favourites last of all. They've slowed up now as they come down to the judge with 2 rounds to go. And on the inside, We Live in Hope went through, and the lead time will be quite slow, 44-1. But this track is starting to become rain affected. We Live in Hope on the inside. Annie Jones is going to go up and work the breeze and the chair outside the leader. 3 wide around them, Flight to Vegas. I don't know where he'll end up. He's got to go forward now, so he might take the chair position and provide a bit of smother for Annie Jones, and that's what happens. On the inside behind the leader, Good Time Annabelle, as they're back to where they set out upon their journey. Recommended now is 3 back on the outside for Timmy Doherty. Over on the inside, the heady pacer, Harley Maruya. Life on Top of the World was outside the leader, 500 metres back, and he's now 3 or 4 back on the outside, being followed by Catch the Panda, Miss 60's, and Official Jasper's last of all. That's the order as they run 33-8 for the first quarter of the last mile after a slow lead time. And coming into the lane, We Live in Hope, who is the favourite, about 6-4 in the old, 250 the leader, and it brings them down to the judge to get the bell. Official Jasper's driver, T. White, is off 3 wide. He'll go up and sit on the outside of Flight to Vegas. In the middle is Annie Jones, who's had a nice run. So too, Good Time Annabelle, leaders back. Now 3 wide with cover was Catch the Panda. Harley Maruya got back on the inside of Recommended, and then Life on Top of the World and Miss 60's. Very slow sectionals here on the slow. They've run about, 33.5 the second split, and they're about 67-3 for the half as they run down the back. We Live in Hope, the one to beat. Flight to Vegas, the outside. Official Jasper, 3 wide. In behind them, I still think Annie Jones a little chance if she gets a look in. Catch the Panda, 3 wide around Good Time Annabelle. Recommended strung up in the middle, and further back to Harley Maruya, and it was being followed by Life on Top of the World and Miss 60's, but he's off and gone. The leader kicked away at the 400. We Live in Hope was out and running by 5 or 6 metres. Official Jasper tries hard. Further back, you've got Annie Jones, who can't come on, and then Catch the Panda. They've run slow sectionals. This leader will take some stitching. Official Jasper's out to have a little look. Annie Jones is flying home late. We Live in Hope is still in front, and it wins. We Live in Hope. We Live in Hope got the check from Official Jasper. Annie Jones was out late along the marker line with Catch the Panda, Life on Top of the World, and Recommended. Further back raced Flight to Vegas with Harley Maruya, Miss 60's, and Good Time Annabelle from a lovely run could do nothing late and finished at the tail of the field.